Hello, I'm Prateek and welcome to the final video of end-to-end machine learning video series where we'll be building a Flask application using the similarity data frame that we built in the previous videos. In this video, I will not be using the similarity data frame that I built using the IMDb dataset. Rather, I'll be using the one which I built using MovieLens dataset. I'll put the link to the code and the video for the same in the description. So this is what our movie recommendation system is ultimately going to look like, the Flask application. You can enter the name of the movie here, click on the recommend button, and it should return you the top 10 similar movies to whatever movie you have mentioned. So this is the similarity data frame that I'll be using. I have just exported this as a pickle file from the collab file. And this is around 900 MB in size. So I'll be using this data frame here in my Flask application to find the most similar movies. And this is what my Flask application is going to look like. I'm not going to go through each and every line for this because this is a very basic Flask application, and the structure of the Flask application looks something like this. If you have any CSS file which you want to use, in my case I am using style.css just for a very basic task of aligning the table and the header into the center for my front page and for my the recommendation page. And there are three different HTML files that I have. So the first page is index.html. So the thing that you see over here, all these things have been coded here. So this is how the index.html looks like. Then we have a recommendation.html. So this is the other page. When you enter the name of the movie and click on recommend, the other page that you go on to where you actually see the recommended movies, that is what recommendations.html is. And base.html contains just few lines of codes which are required for using the bootstrap. Yeah, so this is for using the bootstrap. So yeah, these are the major 5 files that you need for building the recommendation system. You can make it more complex. You can add more design style to it according to your requirement, but I have just kept it very simple. So how this works is, let me just enter the name of a movie. Let's say I want to see what are the most similar movies to The Machinist, and I click on recommend. So these are the top 10 movies which I get as a return, and with a similarity score. So Memento has a similarity score of 0.75, followed by 7, Old Boy, and so on. You can go back, you can try to enter some other movie. We have seen The Prestige, and we checked the IMDb website as well for similar movies, and indeed, a lot of movies in this is very similar to what we were getting in the IMDb recommendation of most similar movies to Prestige as well. So this is what our recommendation system looks like. I have put all the codes on my article on Medium, so you can go there, you can use this code to make changes to your codes. And what is happening here is, first of all, I'm just importing the similarity data frame as a read pickle from pandas, and then I'm creating I'm just rendering the index.html as a front page. Then I'm taking the input from the user and storing that in a variable called movie, and then I am trying to find this movie inside our similarity data frame. If that happens, then I return the index of those movies. If that doesn't happen, I return that movie not found, please try again. And once I return, those top 10 movies are being shown on the recommendations.html page. So this is the Flask application, and this is how it works. So if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to answer. And I'll see you in the next video. Till then, happy learning.